Hey everybody, guess what? It's Fallout time. It's Fallout time. Last time I stumbled into... Oh, okay. Saw the taskbar flicker and I thought that was it. Last time I stumbled into Vault 3 and just kind of stuck out my arms and twirled around until people died. And that was that. There's Cass. Cass is still here. Hey, what's up, Jess? It's good to see you. I think I'm just kind of exploring at this point. I don't know that I'm really drilling onto any quests that have been given to me. You know, I'm just kind of looking around. Let's continue doing that. It's a weird mode to be in, you know? I'm kind of used to game content directing you to other game content, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. I don't know what Red Rock Canyon is. Is that an expansion thing? Why are you telling me to go to Red Rock Canyon potentially? I don't know. Let's find out. Refreshing when a game lets you explore. Yeah, apparently that's... To hear people talk about it, it's one of New Vegas' strengths, is that it can usually account for you stumbling into quests halfway through or doing things out of order. Oh. This man has a laser gun and terrible aim. Are you playing through the DLC for this right now? Nice. Oh, God, his head exploded. Everyone's had nothing but good things to say. Never played it before? Oh, okay. We're on the same, we're on the same level then. Oh, I was going west. There's an evil man over here, though. Red Rock is where the Great Khans are a village gang that helped Benny kill you. Oh. Okay. That's where I was killed? Or that's where the Khans are?
Stupid shit.
Sure thing. Right, I think I need to swing... Yeah, I need to swing south. I don't know if they're going to let me just do that, though. Where the Khans are. Alright, well, let's go talk to the Khans. I'm sure this will go well. Fiend territory. Really is just... Huh, wait. Here. Yeah, I'm having this thing now where my God. Another fun New Vegas problem. My mouse, mouse wheel sometimes makes other windows roll. Melee hacker perk. And then you could get those in-game. Cook? Oh! No, I don't have a fear of giant insects, I don't think. Alright. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's Cook. I can take Cook's head. Why not? It has no weight. So, might need it later. Cook has a mission for you. He has an item on him that you can take early. Is it his head? Could you potentially, like, pickpocket his head out of him? Okay, well. Oh. Ooh! He's under pressure. Thing popped off like a champagne cork. As a rule of thumb, if you can take a head from somebody, there's probably a good reason. Yeah. That's not a thing that they just put in games for no reason. Maybe it is. That was a hell of a... Yeah, it was a blood spray, but it was also like a ketchup bottle. You know? It's like both. Oh, okay. I guess I can keep looking around. Raw Boss, thank you for the prime. Take his lunch money and his brains.
And then,
Take absolutely everything. Leave him no dignity. Alright, fine.
Aw, damn. Stupid shit.
Just realized this is dumb. Why am I wearing the spacesuit? Actually, you should probably specifically not wear it so that it doesn't lose durability. Yeah, because it's not doing too good. Can you... Would I need another spacesuit to repair it? If you do King's quest lines, you get a doggo and you get to go to a cool area. Yeah, I've intended to. Maybe I should do that now, or I can go into the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters and see what's in there. On the Sarsaparilla. Hey there, Sonny. Give me some of that sarsaparilla. You have enough Blue Star bottle caps. I don't know what enough is. I don't know if I have any. Would it just show up as Blue Star bottle cap? Hello! I'm here for the Sarsaparilla tour. Alright, this seems normal. Hey, look at that. Already got some free sarsaparilla. I really do like how moody the interiors look with some of these, with the reworked lighting mod. Hey, what's up, Butta? Howdy. The suit isn't much of a fighter aid.
fine.
When you get hit, it'll degrade. Yeah, that's no good. That's inefficient. Plus, it binds up. Prevents me from moving like a... Oh, God. Why did that happen again? What? I got a stealth boy.
Don't need this right now.
I would never have known. Wait, what? Must be below?
Please step into the open and identify
above. All right.
yourself. This area
PC say above.
Citizens have nothing to fear.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted. Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye.
Old Festus. This guy can be quite a jabberjaw. Well, I hope so. He's got enough words to fill a 10-gallon hat.
New in town, partner?
Porter.
Festus, give you the lay of the land. If you're here to redeem your Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, dump them
Oh,
into
okay.
the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info. If you're here to challenge old Festus to a game of lucky horseshoes, say I feel lucky. Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that I've sex recently, say silly old advisory.
Oh. That's a great menu.
Oh, new to the hunt, are ya? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself. Select Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on them. These caps are known as Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Why are these stars there, and what do they mean? Nobody knows, except maybe old Festus.
Festus.
Up enough of them and you can win a prize. So get out there and start drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Time for some get even.
Please step into the open and identify.
Pissed off at Festus?
Law-abiding citizens have nothing.
He has so much more to say. The Star Story is actually pretty cool. Yeah.
Howdy, partner. If you... That's a good start there, Softhorn, but that's not enough by a long shot.
All right.
Howdy, partner. I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it?
Silly old advisory.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand. Could you repeat it?
That's the best.
While Sunset
Oh,
Sarsaparilla
it actually goes.
is perfectly safe, a recent independent study, whose validity is currently being challenged, revealed the following. Excessive ingestion of sarsaparilla can lead to deleterious effects, including, but not limited to, kidney damage, nausea, digital numbness, anxiety, loss of visual acuity, dizziness, occasional nosebleeds, joint inflammation, tooth decay, sore throat, bronchitis, organ rupture, and halitosis. Note that you'd have to drink a heap of Sunset Sarsaparilla to match the quantities used in the study. How much, you ask? A lot. A whole hell of a lot. In fact, you'd have to get full as a tick on Sunset Sarsaparilla to even come close. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, partner, and keep drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Silly old advisory.
Howdy, partner.
Hold on, I think there was one more. I feel lucky.
If this is your first rodeo,
Oh, the horseshoes, right.
say, how do I play? Otherwise, say, lucky horseshoes to begin.
You know what, Festus? Lay the rules on me, huh? Daiku, thank you for the prime.
Lucky Horseshoes is played with cards numbered 2 through 10 and aces, which have a value of 1. You and old Festus will take turns drawing cards. Each time we draw a card, we add it to our total, trying to hit the magic number of 21. If either of us draws a card that brings our total up to the same number as the other, it pushes the other player's total up 1. When this happens, it's called Lucky Horseshoes. Old Festus thought of the name himself, I'll have you know. When one of us is closer to 21 and the other can't get any closer, either by going over or because he or she held, the closer player wins. Old Festus likes the game because there are no ties in Lucky Horseshoes. If someone's sitting pretty on 21, Lady Luck can still bump them off. But enough jawing. By now, you're as eager as I am to get tossing. But this... Alright, let's play, partner. Press the blue button to draw a card, the red button to hold, or the yellow button to quit. Looks like you got a 9, partner. Old Festus must be getting old. You're leaving me in the dust. Old Festus is gonna draw. Looks like I got a 9, partner. Lucky Horseshoes.
Lucky horseshoes.
Your total up 1, partner.
Golly.
Feelings right? Your turn, partner. Draw, hold, or quit. Looks like you got a 6, partner.
Golly.
You're doing well, but old Festus ain't out of this.
There's a snake in my boot.
Old Festus is gonna draw. Looks like I got a 9, partner.
God damn it, Festus.
See that? Old Festus is an old hand at this. Your turn, partner. Draw, hold, or quit.
I'm gonna draw.
Looks like you got an ace, partner.
Maybe he'll bust.
Toss better than that, partner. Old Festus thinks he's got this one.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna hold at 19.
Your turn, partner. Draw.
Of course he is.
Or quit.
Damn you, Festus.
Looks like you got a 10, partner. Looks like I win, did well, but old Festus did a bit better.
You son of a bitch, Festus.
Play again, say, play again. If you've had enough of old Festus boots stomping all over you, say, I'm done.
I'm gonna get you, Festus. You watch your ass, Festus.
Looking forward to a good tussle.
Well, I'll give you a tussle. Alright, okay, Jesus. Alright, simmer down.
With search protocol.
No need to be so angry with all the sarsaparilla around. Got a real beverage situation. Real beverage situation. Ah! Ah! Angry robot. Ooh. Oh! Forgot they went off like that. Ow! Yowzies, owzies. My head. My leg. There we go. Man. Game plays itself. I love it. Jesus. What the fuck? God. Ah! What? Shit. Oh yeah, the ramp room. God.
Area clear.
I don't know why they had these in Fallout 4. I remember being annoyed at ramp rooms. Like, why does every building have a room where the ceiling fell perfectly like a wafer and created stairs? What we got here? From Saspy? What the hell are you guys doing? God. My companions are losing their minds. Oh. Jesus. Yeah, it's just banging everywhere. Companions are going around just kicking shit over. Maybe we're the baddies, you know? Think about that. Well, maybe. Oh, let's say maybe. Maybe old Festus is the biggest reason to be here. That's what's weird is like important stuff can be in very minute locations in this game. Super easily missable things. A note in a trash can or something like that. I think I like that. Why is there whiskey inside the med bot? I guess in case it has to, like, dispense a medicinal drink. Hey, Even Steven. How you doing? Free apple? Oh, sweet. They got emulators on this thing. Sounds like you're enjoying this game? I am. Wow, they're actually making me hack. Okay. Oh, it's only 4. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm even liking the, oh. Shit. I'm liking the dungeons. I'm like going around doing RPG stuff. The writing's just really good. You know, people say it, they're right. They're correct. The characters are all fun. The stories are punchy, and not always expected. But they also don't feel super try hard. And it kind of has the same tone of like Fallout 2. It's goofy, it's weird. It's episodic. I want to find the thing that restores... I don't know if there is one that restores temps. This is the true Fallout 3. Yeah. Hacking minigames and lockpicking. Hacking and lockpicking in Fallout 3 was really cozy. It's really cozy in this game, too. I guess, wait, that lockpicking was in Oblivion first, right? Well, let's see. I can't see the other... It's the other one I selected scrolled off the top. Or the other two I selected. Damn it. Let's start over. This is the best mod ever. Oblivion had a different system? Oh, is that the one where you had to, like, tap up or something like that? Much worse system, yeah. And, oh god, and Oblivion's, like, negotiation, emotion manipulation system? I think I looked up how it works and I still didn't understand it. Yeah, the tumblers. Yeah, you have to tap them all and then lock them? Yeah, that's right. That was an interesting idea. Alright, darn it. Let's see if I can... Okay, there we go. Oof. Hell yeah. Poor Max Brain isn't cut out for these mind games. They weren't actually running a Star Cap campaign. This is like another deal. So they were gifted Festus, and Festus was the one who started promising about the Cap campaign, and it caused Sarsaparilla sales to spike through the roof. So they were all like, oh my gosh, this robot is saving our business. Let me see, who... Okay, so Robco sent them a gift. Festus. Unless I think that could be lab code. What the hell? I guess that could be referring to something else, but that's pretty cool. Shit. Yes. Need a key. Oh, Festus. Maybe Festus has the key. That's the thing. You never know if, like, you just missed picking something up, if it's just in a random drawer, or if maybe it's part of a quest. Could really be anything, which is kind of exciting as well. It encourages you to look around. Huh. I never saw gun smoke. I don't know. Never that interested in westerns. That is where the real prize for the stars is located. Okay. So yeah, I can't access it yet. That is okay. At least I know it's here. And I'm picking up some free drugs. It was on for 20 years straight. And it was a radio play for 15 before that. Damn. I guess that makes it... Does that like make it one of the longest running entertainment properties? Build mass with sass. That's awesome. Northeast continues to be a tough nut to crack. Okay. I can see it. Yeah, there it is. Build mass with sass. Sugary burst lets you power through your sets. Alright. Lights work. Until The Simpsons about 2 to 3 years ago, it was the longest running American TV show. Huh. Did not know that. Now The Simpsons has it, huh? You have to feel like no matter what, that show will never get canceled, right? It can't? I don't know. Can it?
Glad I left the outpost behind.
It had enough episodes that running them 24/7, it would take over a month and a half. Just did nothing but watch that all day. Ugh. They can't all be good, can it? Or is it? I started replaying Fallout 4. Oh. What are you thinking? How are you feeling about it? No. I don't know, I found Fallout 4 just utterly milquetoast. Could not find anything to be interested in. But maybe if I played it now, I feel like I'm a little... Ugh, Jesus. Maybe not as harsh of a critic now? Oh, okay. As a teen, I was like, wow, this is revolutionary, but it's still buggy and the story is mad bland. Yeah. Oh, that was my... Yeah, okay. Maybe I am remembering it accurately then. The one he says there were a lot of strong episodes addressing racism and sexism long before a lot of other shows. Alright, interesting. Pretty strong procedural then? Well, I guess that'd be a procedural? I really don't know anything. Maybe I should try to watch an episode of Gunsmoke. Ugh. To be fair, there are a lot of episodes of its own time. Oh, yeah. I imagine it's not the most tasteful depiction of Native Americans. They're probably always making off with the white ladies, tying them up. Yeah. Some good Foley right there. Okay, alright. Started in the 50s and went nearly to the 80s. Wow. Did they do the thing where, like, it's like a continuous narrative? With, like, characters that are on the show and then, you know, trade off their roles to newer generations and stuff like that? I'm always a sucker for that. The Degrassi treatment, or, like, Dragon Ball. Dallas kind of did that. There's some good and some bad. Okay. Did you watch the Shenmue anime? No! I'm sorry. I said that a little harshly. I'm just now realizing, now that you've said that I didn't watch the Shenmue anime. I completely forgot about it. I'm gonna have to do that. Why not? I gotta support my guy. I should turn on the radio. A little quiet out here. Oh yeah, I should go talk to the Kings. Oh. Does this game end on the same engine as Half-Life? No. That's Source. And this is Gamebryo, I believe. This is the engine that was, what the hell? Oblivion, Skyrim, I think. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not 100% on Bethesda engines. Uh-oh. You're not fire. Oh, shit. Okay, well, never mind. Thank God. Found the UFO. No. Chega, actually. Somebody called it out when I was close to it before, but I just kept walking. Still a crime that it's charisma minus. Oh, creation. Fallout 4 and 76. Okay. Gamebryo is Morrowind era engine updated over the years. Even Skyrim's engine internally is called Gamebryo. Okay. Creation Engine 2 though. Get ready for it. I'm so excited for June 12th for the wait, what? Not only for the for the Bethesda thing. Blech. Xbox and Bethesda showcase. And then Bruce and I are gonna kick it. We're gonna crush some brews, watch some video games. It's gonna be a great time. Did I miss a... Yes, I did. What the heck's going on here? That's the one I'm going to. Yeah, the Xbox E3 not E3 show. I guess Summer Showcase. That's just gonna be all that. Are you gonna stream it? Yeah. Bruce and I are just gonna kick it. Just fucking kick it and watch video games. Alright, what's going on here? Brewers beer bootlegged. Hello. Hello, I'm here for the bootleg. Ing. Here. Wow, looks like shit in here. Great liquor though. Wood chipper. Ugh. I think the wood chipper's a melee weapon. Ah. You think there'll be an Elder Scrolls 6 teaser just Starfield? Ooh, that's a good question. It's a good question. No, I think it'll be just Starfield. That's enough, right? They can save Elder Scrolls for another beat that they need to hit. Like maybe Game Awards. This winter. But it doesn't really make sense to remind people about a game that's really far away when you have another game that's right here, you know? Some developers do that. But I think Bethesda's marketing campaign would just be no, like we're all talking about Starfield until we launch Starfield. And then we can start like batting our eyelashes about other things. Yeah, also Ago, I tend to agree with that. We don't know how far away Elder Scrolls is, and from the sounds of it, I think there was some comment on it. It wasn't encouraging. It was like, no, listen, that game's really, really far away. What would it... Somebody let me know, because I have such a bad fix, tonally, on Elder Scrolls as a what the shit? I've played Elder Scrolls. I played 3, 4, and 5. And they all felt like kind of different games, tonally. So I have no idea. I have no idea how to extrapolate anything that I experienced in any of those games into what an Elder Scrolls 6 could even be like. You think Ghostwire Tokyo will come to Xbox? Yeah, I think it will. I think that's basically known. They haven't been very loud about it, but they just have a 1-year publishing agreement with Sony. I guess now that I think about it, it was somebody else in chat that said that. But they seemed to be Googling it at the time. But yeah, also, you know, they own it now. Yeah. Yes, they own it. So yeah, of course it will. It has to. The only reason it wouldn't is if they just decide it's not worth porting to get it in Game Pass, and
Piece of meat for cooking.
they have gone to greater lengths to get games on Game Pass than porting the games they already own. So I think it's like, it's a given thing that it'll happen eventually, which is really good because I like that game a lot. I like that game a lot, and I wish more people would play it. I think if it goes on to Game Pass, it's gonna really surprise a lot of people. A lot of people, I think, will just sort of look around confused. What the Lord Death perk? What the hold on. I gotta check this out. I think a lot of people are just gonna be like, how come I didn't know this game was good? I feel like I'm gonna see some, like, social media posts from video game people being like, some Bethesda marketing failed and didn't tell us this. You gain damage bonus against everything because you like killing everything. Alright. That's weird, but I'll take it. It was... Oh, melee hacker, yeah. You hacked just a little faster. Okay. God, this is good. Music. Anyway, Joe, you gotta... Bruce is a great person. I would never ban Bruce. Never, ever. I would never ban Bruce, not once. Oh yeah, Malcolm, I saw that. The tie-in, Ace Combat 7 tie-in with Top Gun Maverick. That's awesome. That's perfect. Yeah, Morrowind was pretty niche. The mechanics have not aged well, but their trend over the years has been less RPG, more action. I hope that is not the trend. I hope so too. Yeah, I agree. I think Fallout 4 is like... I think it's the game where you can kind of look at it and be like, okay, that was too far. Like, I was pretty okay with 3. I was less okay with Skyrim. I was... Like, Oblivion was still a fun mix, and it, like, was just so ambitious. Joe, I told you. You not remember me telling you that you wouldn't be able to get away with this stuff in Bruce's chat? I specifically told you. I called this. I told you. You didn't listen, though. That's okay. You didn't have to listen. This is a free country. Morrowind was peak Elder Scrolls. I see. I associate it. Oh, you've got a name though. Well, you don't have a life anymore. I tend to associate it. Just because, like, Morrowind was so weird. I guess that's what was so like memorable about it, is it was weird and it was mechanically fucked. And then Oblivion was like, okay, now there's quest markers and the stats kind of make sense. You don't have to just jump everywhere. It's like a way more stereotypical fantasy setting. It's castles and grassy hillsides and knights. I mean, it's got its, like... It has the, like, evil dimension or whatever. But I think that's, like... I did kill somebody with a name, yeah. Well, they were attacking me. Yeah, Yvette. He's down. And then I still feel like Skyrim was like... It was like fantasy with a twist, but not a Morrowind twist. Morrowind is out there. So yeah, I don't know. I guess the landscape that they showed in the teaser made it seem like it was sort of, I don't know, Rocky Crag of Scotland kind of terrain. I really have no idea. It's probably been identified and dissected already. But yeah, I have no clue what could be going on with a game like that. What it could be about. How it could play. I guess that's pretty exciting, actually. It's exciting to see what Bethesda trying to outdo themselves turns into. We don't know what region Elder Scrolls 6 takes place in currently. Yeah, I guess I would have figured that people would have, you know, triangulated the moss patterns on the rock, compared that with a geothermal mapping of the Elder Scrolls lands or whatever, and formed like a best going theory of where it is. I should take a nap. My man's is all fucked up. Bendos117, thanks for the resub. And Big Heart 6, thanks for the prime. Wildcard Yeehaw, thank you for the prime. Well timed, by the way. With our main man, Festus. Oh, Festus. No, it's not up to me if you get banned or not. That's up to you. I've had to time you out before, remember? Ooh. Why the butt shot? Completely blew that ass apart. Oh dear. I got a steady, alright. Are we banning? Nobody yet. Maybe I have to... Okay, I forgot to fix my character model. Hold on. I got the meat pockets on my back. Look at my wallpaper. Meow. Good wallpaper. That's a good one. This... Boy. Are you playing on hardcore or realistic? I thought about it, but I don't think I don't think it would make this game more fun. Especially for, you know, like a first playthrough. All right, let's see if my abs are back. Yeah, there they are. There's those guys. Got the Adonis belt popping out. Hello. Whoa. Mac's brain is tragic because he's like an anime wall scrolls guy, except he's actually got a hot bod. You know when like mega dweebs just kind of luck into it at 19 or 20? Like eat like shit, don't work out. Somehow. It's like you're still playing through this? Yes, Gunder. I like this game. Is it? This is just it, huh? Okay. You have an anime wall scroll? Nice. What's it? What is it of? We're gonna talk it over. We're gonna judge it for you. I used to have one of Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, except it was Kingdom Hearts Cloud. So it was his dopey ass, like one-winged bandaged sword version. Yeah, that shit was on the wall. It was just him standing, looking cool. You know, like he does. You have a Vincent Final Fantasy VII wall scroll? Vincent's pretty cool. Is it actually like legit Final Fantasy VII Vincent, or is it like Advent Children Vincent? Oh wait, Vincent was in Kingdom Hearts 2, wasn't he? I think so. OG DBZ one from the 90s. Had it since I was a kid. Oh man, that's vintage. And what? I already know the answer is now, but do you think there's going to be a time when like wearing like a silk flamed Dragon Ball Z shirt is going to like wrap around post irony and be cool again? The answer is now, right? Oh, how do I get? It sucks that like the game world doesn't match this map at all. I guess that's what you need this for. God, that looks so. How do you even use this? Nothing. All right. Oh, thank you, Skander. You're gonna keep watching on YouTube? All right. Well, thank you very much. Bonk. Alright, what we got?
Looks like the war is ratcheting up. I hear the NCR's bringing in elite troops.
West side, huh?
The bosses of the Omer guys? Omer, Nass, the ones that run Gamora. Someone killed them.
Wonder who?
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one.
Hold on a second. A wall scroll of this. Click. Ooh. Ooh, svelte. Sexy Vincent. Morbius bod Vincent. Okay, this isn't... Oh. Door there.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to Westside? I help tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and generally help keep things civilized. A couple of years now. I was a trader for a while, but got tired of all the walking. Westside was a good place to settle down as any.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Okay, alright. Oh, you're a smoothie girl now?
The bosses of the Omernas, the ones around Gamora. Someone killed.
I thought about getting into smoothies. I was juicing for a while. Juicing kale and some carrots and stuff, making veggie juices instead of meals. There was like a couple months there where breakfast would just be like veggie juice and an espresso, and that was a pretty intense way to start the day. Like focused me like a knife. But nah, eggs are way better. Yeah, I'm getting to where like I'm entering a weird phase of my life. Like I still really like eating food, but most days I get more into whatever I'm working on and don't want to stop that. Like even for streaming, honestly, it'd be really good to just drink all of my stuff. What is your favorite kind of smoothie blend? I haven't really gotten into smoothies, so I don't have a favorite kind. I imagine it's pretty deep well to tumble down.
I buy just about anything.
Get all kinds of green powders.
Also got plenty of things for sale too.
You could probably just buy like sacks of frozen fruits, right? And then blend them all up. Strawberry, mango, pineapple, and spinach. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you can probably sneak a lot of spinach into yourself that way. Me buy pigs. Finally, some good zero intelligence dialogue.
My grandfather opened up this shop. Took over from him when the fiends killed him.
Smoothie with berries, blue and raspberry strawberries, blended with pineapple, juice, and a bit of sugar. That sounds really nice.
Of course.
There's a subscription program now for smoothies. Yeah. Everything comes like in pre-proportioned plastic bags. Need to turn my radio off. Much crosstalk. Well, if I can repair the spacesuit, I don't need the radiation suit.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Brand, just selling you
Till
unique. Yeah, the prototype. I just can't. Oh no, I want that song. I just can't see myself using it. I gotta be lean. I haven't seen Chip and Dale yet. Speaking of Roger Rabbit, need to give that a watch. I think Steph really likes Chip and Dale, and I don't think she's down with a movie that just like takes the piss out of Chip and Dale over and over again. So I don't think she's really excited to watch it. Heard it's good from some people, heard it's bad from others. That kind of makes sense to me. Mercurial reception. Mean son of a bitch. Seems nice.
I wash my bone with sipping. I have pogo. Beep Sarup. Goodbye.
What?
Oh, hi again. Myself Fabish. My pleasure is unmarked. Goodbye. Oh, hi again. Goodbye. Oh, hi again.
Oh, his tongue got cut out.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, God doesn't rip out your tongue without giving you good teeth.
They sure are worried about the fiends around here.
Well, have you seen him? Best game ever. Quality content. Yeah. That doesn't get better than that. I just like, it's just little things like that. Like, it's not a character, there's not a quest line. I mean, it is a character, but just short little interaction. And the game moves on.
Hi there. Welcome to the Westside Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you have any questions. It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us Westside locals independent. We started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers. We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even. Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life. Started out in New Reno, but headed down here as soon as I got the chance. If you can believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still run by crime families. It used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs. Seems like things never got better. Anyway, that's all behind me now. All right. See you later.
This song's a downer. Alright. That's nice. This is nice.
Why are you talking to me, man? I'm trying to relax here. Got it? Me and Dermot work salvage around New Vegas. What do you even mean? He's Dermot. Dermot knows how to work salvage better than any man I ever met. Doesn't go asking questions all day, neither. Fuck off.
Go save Raul. He's voiced by Danny Trejo. Where is that? You should install a mod that adds music to the radio, like anime music or Sonic music. Maybe at some point. I don't think I'm quite there yet. It would really chef's kiss though if it was like Sonic music, but it was all crackled and fuzzed out, like playing on a old record or something.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right place. Just watch how you treat the merchandise. I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms. Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things.
Oh, see ya, Jet Cougar. Glad your shift is up.
We don't talk about that. Next topic.
Alright.
Alright then, looks like I need to talk slow and use small words. There's Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. You know where to find me.
Yeah, Mac's brain needs things broken down. We can buy 3 hookers. What a town. Oh, there's a mod that allows you to insert your own music? Oh, maybe I could do the audio processing myself then. Anderson's apartment. Oopsie daisy, Anderson.
Tom Anderson. Can I help you?
Mr. Anderson.
I'm with the followers of the apocalypse, and I help the locals in Westside grow crops. Unlike the NCR, the followers don't expect anything back. The soil and the hot, dry environment don't make it easy, but we get by all right. We've even got our own food store, the Westside Co-op, complete with basic refrigeration. I don't go looking for fights with them, but they don't have the best interests of people.
That's a 3-hooker town.
Certainly not locals. The bottom line for NCR is productivity and growth. Politicians back in Shady Sands are completely detached from the people actually living here.
This 2-bit 3-hooker town. This is the first time we've seen the zero intelligence set come into play. I'm not convinced that it really did. I think that was just dialogue in the game. I think that was probably said to anyone.
The co-op is comprised of Westside locals and run by Clayton.
But I could be wrong.
They produce all of their own food and share the profits of the co-op. Take care.
All right, bye.
I've got against the girls. But I think if someone has a girl of their own, they don't belong with a prostitute.
You said it. As brave as it is true, Willow. Plan on playing the DLCs as well? Yeah. As much as I plan to do anything. Ooh. Well, St. James was a little sourpuss. He locks his apartment. So does Marco, alright. Raul is on a mountain full of super mutants, Nightkin, and you find an intellectual super mutant in the bottom of the mountain. Alright. There's usually some smart super mutants around. Sounds like a hell of a place to go, though. Anyone else around here? Oh. I do like lockpicking. I'm gonna take an opportunity to do the minigame anytime I can. Also because it gives me experience. Huh. The last 3 songs are all in Roger Rabbit. I have no idea. Yeah, maybe they were cheap to license? Oh, hello.
Hey, baby, what say you and me get acquainted? I bring in the customers, and she makes sure no one gets rough. Sarah's good people. Good enough, anyway. I'm called Sweetie because I'm the sweetest piece you'll ever find anywhere outside of the Strip. I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omertas hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through a needle is what that is. I earn less out here, but I keep more. A client's got a right to privacy, so it'll cost 200 caps for me to tell you all about it.
Oh, barter time. 420 Santa, thanks for the prime. Yeah, I have gone to the Strip a couple times. I've done some of the major quests there. I haven't talked to the kings at all. But I've done a lot of the other things. Well, the things that I found.
Funny how I make caps every time I open my mouth.
Nice.
St. James's problems, that's for sure. Never wants me to say a thing or for me to move around either. Lately, he brings a teddy bear with him and props it on the bed like it's watching us. It's creepy as hell. Not the worst I ever been with, but more perfect than most.
I don't know why I got that dirt on him.
Sure do. St. James is my #1 customer. He's a prospector who pays Marco to stay here at the Casa week to week. I don't know why his friend Dermot chose to stay here. He's never been with me or nobody else. But St. James likes having me close at hand.
I've spoken to Mr. House.
You know you'll be back.
I got experience for that, but it didn't like start a quest or anything.
Hey, mister, looking to relax? Looks like you carry a lot of tension in your shoulders and upper thighs.
Oh my.
I think I'd like that. A lot. Maybe even give you a discount for my company. Baby, who I am doesn't matter. I'll be anybody you need me to be. It's better that way. You'll see.
Yeah, I gotta change it. This radio is. Hold on. Let's switch it up a little bit here.
Glad you came back. You want to get together with me?
There we go.
Half a year or so. The Casa's a dump and Marco's a pig, but Pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or Maud, but the customers I do get always come back. She's an honest woman. Splits the earnings fair and keeps Sweetie and Maud in line. Minds her own business, too. She knows what it's like for people to go through things they'd rather not talk about. See you.
All right. Cool, cool, cool. Enjoy your nap. Anyone in here? Yeah. All right, Maud.
Hello, stranger. You looking for a good time?
Let's have sex.
Old but spry, honey. So long as my back don't give out, I can make a living lying on it.
Hell yeah.
May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but Pretty Sarah keeps me around for a good reason. Experience. That's right. Strange at first having a woman for a pimp, but she's tough enough to handle any trouble so far.
I like her energy, right? She's like dancing on the Greyhound bus energy.
She's a good earner. Of course,
she's the one you want in your tour group.
Sleeps with or what they do to her. I suppose he's okay for one of those. I suppose Pretty Sarah's got to cover every sort of customer.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute. I was enjoying this energy, but I don't know what that means. You may have just spoiled me.
You know where to find me, honey.
Talked yourself out of a nice tip. Yeah, Maud. Everything was cool till then. It was a different. Yeah, look, it was a different time, all right. Fallout of all things. Yeah, from a different time. Different time. All right. Seeing what there is to see. That's it. I think that's a place. That's not a place.
I can't understand a thing these son of a bitch says.
Everyone is a buzz about Oliver arriving soon. That must mean the battle is close.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
Keep an eye on your stuff, damn thieves.
It's so dark in here. Put up some lights, man. Put on a lamp or something. Eh.
Howdy. Name's Bob, but folks around here call me Klamath Bob. What can I do you for? Yeah, good old Klamath. Not a bad place if you like hunting, eating, and skinning geckos all day. It's a pretty dull place, but I hear there was a bit of excitement when this tribal from Arroyo came to town years back. All before my time, though. I might have some answers for you. What did you want to know? I run the liquor store on West Side. With things this rough, some folks need a lot of booze just to step out of the door in the morning. After I close up shop, I walk around and help keep the peace. Not that I'm good with a gun, mind you, but someone's got to do it, you know?
Oh, Fallout 2 reference? Huh.
Well, things aren't great here, but I've seen a lot worse. We've got the fiends to the south of us, and that ain't good. The Scorpions hang out at the Monte Carlo when they aren't slinging chems or getting their heads blown off by the fiends.
Huh.
Probably the best thing we've got going on is the co-op, run by Mr. Etienne. Get some help from the followers of the apocalypse, I think. Not so much lately. The NCR is giving them hell anytime they poke their damn heads out. Bless those boys and gals for getting rid of that vermin. I feel pity for any man or woman that gets addicted to chems, but when they prey on decent folk, well, then it's time to put them down. Not much to tell. Typical gang of dumb bullies and angry nobodies. They're holed up a bit south of here, in the Monte Carlo suites. They think they're tough, but anytime they tangle with the fiends, they get torn right up.
I mean, I tore them right up. I blew one of their buttholes apart.
Food from the people and for the people. Anyone can buy, but the profits are shared by the folks who make the produce. Locals got these little gardens that do real well. Gosh darn well, truth be told. Etienne got some help from that Anderson kid, I think. Anyway, we don't gotta rely on merchants so much. And it means the troopers can use all the food they make over on the east side. Works out nice.
Good arrangement. Oh, B-Gens or BJNs? B-Gens. You just started Fallout 1, it's been rough? Yeah, Fallout 1 is... You are so brittle and exposed before you get like one or two good followers. I remember in Fallout 1 you had to get that dude with like the leather jacket right away. And then you could at least get stuff done. But God, alone? If you're ever against two people, you're kind of screwed. And some of the earlier fights I remember having to just save scum through. Once you get through that hump and get some good armor and gear and stuff, it gets a little better, but ugh. First quest is time gated. You mean the water chip one? It is, and that pressure can make you feel like you have to take a lot of risks, but you have more than enough time, really. Yeah, exactly, Herrick. It reminds me of early Baldur's Gate levels, where you have like 8 HP, and getting hit takes 5 of them. So you get hit twice, and you die. Yeah, and Fallout 1, I remember, it's hard to make it out of the caves, with all the rats and stuff. It's pretty easy to die in the very first zone.
What else did you want to chat about?
Yeah, like real D&D. Yeah, old school D&D. No shame in running from encounters in Fallout 1. Yeah, you kind of have to. Again, until you get like some good companions and like sometimes a trick. Like just a way to deal with enemies that you need to die. I always remember like after a while I would do SMG burst fires just to get people in the eyes so they wouldn't be able to shoot. And then once they miss all their shots, then you can just kind of use individual shots to get critical hits and stuff. Yeah. Exactly. If you forget to save,
Oh. Yeah, that's mean son of a bitch. I know the name sounds bad, but he likes it. He's one nasty old coot. Far as I can tell, he's one of them original super mutants. What came from the boneyard. Wandered about after that master fellow died. Eventually got caught somewhere around the hub back in NCR. Boy, they sure treated him mean down there. Cut him up so bad he can't talk no more. I tried to buy him just so they'd stop hurting him, but they didn't want any of it.
Aw.
He just showed up here one day. Couldn't really talk, but he remembered me all right. Ever since then, he's just been, well, hanging around, I guess. Does odd jobs for folks and smashes the bad guys when they come poking around.
Huh.
Turns out some of them night kids, whatever you call those sneaky super mutant types, got in and busted him out. I guess somebody named Tabitha led the bunch that freed him. Don't know much more than that.
Huh. Fallout 2, I got around 20 hours in and killed some people rushing me in a random encounter. Little to my knowledge, they were children. And then a little later, I got some bounty hunters coming after me, killing that character. Wow. Ugh. So kids attacked you? I mean, I guess your only recourse was to run?
Some folks steer clear of him for sure, but you don't seem to mind.
You ever thought about doing Elder Scrolls Arena and Daggerfall on stream? I've thought about it. I would like to play those games just to have them played. They're kind of important. But I don't know. I don't know how watchable those games are. I've even seen a little bit of footage of them, and I'm just like, what am I looking at here? They're free on Steam? Yeah, they're free on Good Old Games, too.
There's some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations.
I redeemed them.
I don't know which one.
I wonder how like, organically playable those games would be. About as watchable as OG Doom? Okay. Is there a ton of text? Would it be a lot of reading?
So I hear the honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared.
I'd really like to see you play Grand Campaign Army type game. Or like Total War, something like that.
Warm and old, implacable heart such as mine. Don't say no.
Doers. I might flip around here. It's not super story heavy. I've only played a little Arena, though. Huh.
I heard all of it.
What about XCOM?
Oh, hello. I deliver things and stuff for the people here. They give me tasks to do. Bye. Looks like the war's wrenching.
But how long can anyone try?
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Watch out for fiends.
XCOM 2 is super? Or is super great? Yeah, I never finished an XCOM 2 campaign. And I really liked the changes they made. I really liked the story beats at the end of the original XCOM. But that said, I have a pretty long list of games right now. I don't know that I'm should be biting off any new stuff. Oh yeah, Omori. I've been wanting to play that. I really like Omocat as well. I have some Omocat shirts and stuff.
Here are our top stories. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion
Omori looked really interesting.
are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam.
Looked kind of sad, but that also seemed like it was the point. Oh!
Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior.
Bannerlord and XCOM would be my front runners. I know Bruce would probably do multiplayer. Yeah, doing a Bannerlord campaign with Bruce would be rad. He could walk me through it. I've always wanted to do a longer campaign with Bruce. Oh, maybe Bruce could do a Divinity Original Sin. Like, I'm biting off way too much here. Gotta take things one thing at a time. Huh. What the heck? What's going on down here? There's people. Men alive. There are men alive in here.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Yes, yeah, I guess that was me.
Your merchant friend is always welcome among us.
Merchant friend.
Johnny Guitar.
Hey there.
What if you go? What if you stay? I love
disappeared.
you.
Poof. Yep, they'll find his body someday.
What if you're cruel? You can be.
Where the fuck?
I know.
What's with this area? What?
Don't go too far. It's all shadows and dangers in the lower levels. Going to eat the next fucking rat I see.
There's so many people down here.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
How much more Star Wars content do you have, or list of games? Yeah, I've got the list. There's a lot. There's a lot. There are many, many, many more Star Wars prequel games to play. How many sewers are there? You played Bloodborne PSX yet? No, I was going to, but then there was an updated build and it just didn't work. Like there was no build that appropriately worked on my machine. I'm sure that there's an updated one that works now.
Have I told you about the time that... Wait, do you hear that?
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. A hostage crisis between the NCR and the Great Khans was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostages' release. In other news, Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? More tracks coming your way right now.
I like episode 1. I wish there was a good game about it. Yeah. Starfighter's not bad. Episode 1 Racer is really as good as it gets. Actually, Jedi Power Battles was alright. But I'm fully into episode 2 territory now. Star Wars Attitude Era. Oh, there's a lot of shit down here, huh? Oh, look at him go! Wait, what? Super Stim Pack removed. Are they stealing shit?
Let's kick this.
Means Battlefront 2 is soon? Well, here, let me check. Ooh, level. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm working my way through Bounty Hunter right now. After this, it's Attack of the Clones, then The Clone Wars, Racer Revenge, Jedi Starfighter, New Droid Army, Battlefront, Republic Commando, Lego Star Wars, the original, which I don't know. Maybe I will play the original just to see. Try to roll it back like the PS2 one. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Star Wars Battle Above Coruscant. Star Wars Republic Commando Order 66. Battlefront 2. Battle for the Republic. A series of games that are all branded Clone Wars. There's Lightsaber Duels, Jedi Alliance, and Republic Heroes. Star Wars Force Unleashed Ultimate Sith Edition. Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. Connect Star Wars. Which I'm gonna have to find a Connect. Star Wars Journeys, The Phantom Menace, Star Wars Galactic Defense, and Star Wars Journeys Beginnings. I think Jedi Fallen Order might count? I don't know that I ever really landed on a definitive ruling about where, like, does it go right up to the beginning of Episode 4? I don't know. If they use chems, does it cause them to be used? A Connect stream should be entertaining. Yeah, Connect sucks. I'll have to figure that out, but yeah.
Stars of the midnight ranges.
I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of... You know what? Whatever. I'll just take that. Where did my... Somebody stole my shit. Where did it go? I want it back. I'm gonna have to take a break here in a second. I gotta get some water. Also have to... I gotta update some documentation. Got a little notice. There's something off with my GDQ profile, so I gotta fix that. If you played the Old Republic, you could just play through the great main story quest and skip most of the typical MMO grindy stuff. I have, yeah, I played through a fair amount of it with Bruce. We got a cool group going for a while. That was a good time. I liked it. I really like the way they do the main story stuff. How you can like watch dialogue with other players. People vote on dialogue options. That was really smart. A good way to get everybody involved in like co-watching something. I don't know if I played any of 7.0 though. I can't remember the version that I played. It was a while ago. All right, quick break time. I got to get some water, and then I have a form to fill out real quick. So I'll be right back. See you guys in a minute. These are sarsaparilla jams right here. All right. Oh shit, he's coming. Whew. Oh, that was a sick kill cam.
Did you see that?
Ripper cool. Can't get away from the Ripper. He gave me a migraine and now he's hacking my other games. Well, I could just keep wandering around the sewers, or I guess I can go see the Kings. I never made it to the cons. Never made it there. Yeah, sarsaparilla jams with Nihon steel. Glorious Nippon. It's not a coincidence that katanas are always the best instrument in every video game. Because they can cut through anything. A Japanese katana folded 200,000 times can cut through a building. With proper Bushido technique. Proper Kenpo slashing that I learned in community college. Can cleave through any substance made in Western culture. Oh, there's fiends in here. Ooh, they got my arm. They got my arm. It's okay. Oh, legs blew up.
Oh, it's on now.
Puts him to sleep. I just wave my wand at them and they fall asleep. I really do need to take a nap though. Oh no. I'm gonna sleep on this ratty bed covered in people's guts. Which games had more broadswords? Yeah. Oh! It's kind of weird that there hasn't been like a real proper Berserk game. I don't know who has the rights to that, I guess. It seems like a layup. Just make a Souls game, except it's Guts and it's a Berserk. It's there. It's right there. I don't know. Feels like a thing that could happen. Oh, that's right. There was one on Dreamcast? Yeah. There was like a beat 'em up. I played that. Hold on a second. It was good, right? Fine.
My newsman Fedora here.
It was weird because I remember I had only watched the anime at that point, but the game had Puck in it, and it had more of the tone of the manga.
A hostage crisis between
I thought it was kind of weird.
and their great cause was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostage's release. Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lap of luxury. Got some song.
Wait, hold on. This too? Is this? Oh, what? Hold on. Berserk in the Band of the Hawk. Oh, Warriors. Oh, it's okay. So it's Berserk Musou. Oh, it's made by Koei. Jeez. Oh yeah. Okay. 120 minutes of cinematic footage. Guess you get to play as all these characters and run around levels and beat up named dudes and turn off enemy spawners. Blow up a barrel, pick up a rice ball on a stick that gives you health, or an attack ×2 for 30 seconds. You know what's weird? Often I'll play a game and I'll think, I could play as many of these as somebody could make. It's fine. I feel like Dynasty Warriors or Musou series is the only series that's like that. They actually just make them forever. It's the same, they just keep doing it, and it's awesome. It's great. It's weird that doesn't happen with more series. I guess it's probably going to. I want to say 2022 is when, or post-quarantine, is when there's just going to be a ton of serialized games. It's a brain off arcade beat 'em up. It's fun. Yeah. You know, I was thinking about, I was just playing Vampire Survivors, and I was like, what's frustrating though is that it feels like I have a point banked up here. I guess I've only played Warriors. I haven't played like a high-spec Musou game. I don't know if that exists, but I'm always frustrated that games like Earth Defense Force are so they could go absurd with their scale. Vampire Survivors found a way to do it. You know, it has the scale where it just kind of tickles your eyes with the amount of raw video gaming you're doing. So how is it that that Musou games aren't like that, really? And Earth Defense Force games are kind of like that. They can get like that. But even still, it's like, it's coming out on PS4. Why don't you just become your ultimate form, Earth Defense Force, and just come out on PC? Turn all the knobs up and release one on PC, please. Let me shoot 50,000 ants. Please, give me a laser cannon and 50,000 ants. I don't know. You can make games that operate at that scale. Because Vampire Survivors does it. Like it's 2D, but still. It's Pac-Man essentially, but turned up to 11. Yeah, and it has the randomized aspect. I'm not saying every game should be like Vampire Survivors, and I'm not saying that what Vampire Survivors does every game could or should do. And I'm not even sure I want Earth Defense Force to be like that. I'm just talking about the scale of it. Make the scale big. Maybe there's gameplay reasons that it doesn't happen now. Maybe there's a reason, like, cause you can always just turn the knob up. So there's got to be a reason. There's an Earth Defense game on Steam. Yeah, there should be several, actually. There's World Brothers, Iron Rain, 4 and 5. I think are on PC. Yeah, can't go through there. There's gonna be VTubers in the new EDF. There are, like, as characters. I really like Iron Rain. Bizarrely seemed like it was mostly down this path, but I really like the idea of the propaganda inside the world of EDF. I think there's a lot of potential there. I like the exploration of that. Oh. Oh, we got the track now. VTubing should be a game mechanic. Like, you're out there broadcasting and you hit combos of, like, inspirational phrases or cute dance poses, and it creates, like, an arena, like an area buff around you when you're, like, doing your little, like, J-pop and bop. That'd be sick. Come on, sorry, I wanna click on this. Oh shit, that looks amazing. Hold on a second, sorry. I can't interrupt this song though. Yeah, like a bard.
And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
But Diva should have been in Overwatch.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red.
I think it would have. If she was a cheerleader, I don't think it would have gone over as well. You know? A little more gender normative to cheer the boys on, you know? Instead, she's a strong, independent pro gamer. I think that stands a little better, but I see what you mean.
Was in Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town.
Huh. A bunch of dead ends, huh? Oh, well, there's something over there.
Maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter. He was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before a day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Alright, I don't know where this passageway is. Alright, screw it. I don't think I can fast travel out of here, can I? This place is Nowheresville. It's Squaresville, baby. I gotta bounce. I gotta find some place that's a little more poppin'. Find a place that swings.
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today.
Jesus.
And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Okay.
It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
Watch out where you exit. Sewers can lead to the fiend territory.
Of the outlaw on the ground.
Nice tip, thank you.
Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron.
They're farmers.
When he
Maybe we
tried
could get
to
some fresh
match the
vegetables
ranger
from them.
with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Hunt's gone. Jeez, sorry. My pipes have been real gummed up today. Pond Scum, thank you for the sub. Love your content, Lawrence. Your life has been going well. It's been going very well. Yeah. I've been working on a lot of fun and satisfying things. Having a good time doing it. Can't ask for more than that. Well, another mansion, you know. A 5th mansion. But, yeah. I don't throw as many tantrums about it these days as I used to. So, you know, that's getting better. Alright, let's reorganize a little bit. I can go talk to the kings. That seems to be the popular vote. Go talk to the kings. Talk to the kings. Solve problems. Take care of business. Pond Scum? What did I say? Did I say the wrong thing? I'm sorry.
So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right. Kiss me as though it were now our next.
Kings is a good choice. Powerful choice. I gotta remember where they are.
Teach me all that a heart should know.
Got a Steam Deck yet? No. I landed a pre-order on one, and I have yet to hear about it. Last time I checked, it was like... It was supposed to be, I think... May? Oh, okay, here they are. I need to check up on that again. 'Cause, yeah...
Sounds like the NCR and the Legion are both gearing up for a fight. We've been seeing a lot more soldiers around.
Quite a few more quests. You can get to Camp McCarran. Yeah, I didn't really ever explore that, did I?
Hey, pal, what's shaking?
Hey. Hey, Bubba. Oh, wow. All right, get your shit. Get your shit together, man.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Who's the king? You believe this asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the king. Got it? Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I botched this. King will want to see this guy.
No, trust me. The king will want to see you if I want you to see him. Come back when you figure out how the world works.
It's me again, Mr. Newface, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody...
Ooh, Christ.
We've got some news for you coming.
Just taking a peek-see around. Taking a look-see.
Confirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present.
I have done the prostitution quest at the Atomic Wrangler.
Sources say
Oh,
holding the dam
my
against
boys are partying in here.
become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. One more story for you. Word out of camp.
Everyone correctly predicted that Max Brain
Rangers can expect redeployment.
would fit right in here.
One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. And that's the news. Have you ever been in love with a celebrity? Now come on, you don't have to be shy.
No. The
I
kings
feel
are
it between
many,
us two.
and their hair must be
Sometimes you can't help being mad about the boy.
Oh. Okay, I think we've... hidden hallways. Alright, I gotta grease a palm.
Look who's back. If you want to see the king, you better pay up.
What's your favorite faction in the Fallout universe? Ooh, good question. There aren't many that pop into my mind. I would have to like skim a couple of wiki pages to remind myself of things.
Whoa. I mean, yeah. Well, that should do. The king will see you now.
Gang of old ladies.
Head on through. He's the bored-looking guy by the stage.
I do appreciate that they went for it. They went for the gag. Oh my god. I always love it when people think outside the box about the stupid things they can get away with the tools they have. And if that's not Bethesda games in a nutshell, it's like ideas that are just kind of bursting against the tool sets, the scripting. You can kind of it's like everything's got a high school play sort of feeling to it because the scripting tools are so like blunt. Maybe that's part of its charm, you know. NPCs have to walk directly to one spot on the ground, then they turn in place and start walking directly to the next one. You always feel like you're just in a puppet show, but it's so charming because it's so earnest. I don't know. It's wonderful. What are you doing, my man? Sit down.
Gamora's under new management.
God.
Wonder what happened.
Like this shit. What are you... Is he anxious? There's no reason for this, and yet it happens. Oh, there's always something in the room.
Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. This just in. Prim formally sworn in as sheriff.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good? In that case, some of the things I need handled will be right up your alley. I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
I'm sure.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Let's see. We should just take it. I should just take care of the business. Show him that I know what the lifestyle is all about. But I also want to hear him talk. I, as a player, want to hear him talk. Mac's brain would be taking care of business, but we're at an impasse here.
You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings, too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say?
He's looking out for his boys.
I've tried, but he can smell a king a mile away. Probably knows all our faces by now. He's not a stupid man, I'll give him that. What I need is someone he won't recognize, which makes you perfect. So are you gonna take the job or what? Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Right. Thank you very much. Brad. Okay. We got some direction now. Northern Gate of Freeside.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Oh, Bubba Hotep? Akiva? Is this making you think of that? That was an interesting film. That came out quite a while ago. King is involved in a funny little Easter egg. Yeah?
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side. 200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Oh, should I? Here, I'll feign outrage.
Hey, you want the best, you have to pay for it.
Ah, okay. Never thought about it like that.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Guy's so stern. Here he goes. 200 caps. Let's do it.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Dude, stop. Hey. Well, that probably doesn't mean anything. All right, let's keep going.
There's the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Thanks, buddy.
Ahead on the next block to where the king's
It can be
headed.
bought. It can be
Let them
found at
scare
Nick
you.
and Ralph's.
If they don't outnumber you 5 to 1, you'll be
If
fine.
it can be bought.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Oh!
Let's kick this.
Help me! Wow. Freeside thugs came out of the woodwork. Yeah, he's not supposed to know that I'm associated with the king, so he interrupted just to give me like $5. It's fine. Ooh.
Hey!
Damn, brutal.
Well, that's over.
Thug lies still, a victim of your recent fight. You could swear there's something odd about the corpse, but you can't quite put your finger on it. However, Helmstever, medicine of 30 or greater is required. So, what's really happening is that Mac's brain is standing there, his jaw drooped, open. And wind is blowing fully into and out of his mouth, kind of creating like an empty whoo sound. While he's looking at a person on the ground where they just have ketchup like smeared all over their face. And like visibly breathing. And Max is just like, dang. It looks like it hurts. Ah, there's something odd about these corpses. Well, probably nothing. Thank God you're here, Oris.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Oh no, intelligence 1 out of 6. Something about this doesn't seem right.
You're imagining things. It's just the rush of adrenaline caused by your near brush with death.
Oh.
Luckily for you, I was here, so there's no reason to get out of sorts.
Okay.
Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
I've got something called the Spirit of a Killer. It's called the Killer's Edge. Keeps me alive.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
So I have to go back to the king and basically be like, yeah, everything was fine. He totally saved my life. Oh my god. I'm sorry, king. I'm sorry to waste your time with what I'm about to do. And your 200 caps. Yeah, exactly. Wizardgy. You should have been there, boss. It was amazing. He was smart and handsome, too. He's so strong and cool. I wish you could have seen it. Ooh. The king takes all kinds, alright? Wait, what? What's going on here? Near me or something? Hell, what the hell is this? Down? Or up? Maybe? Maybe he's asleep? Yeah, maybe up.
Attempted to kill the head of one of Mr. House's families recently. Whoever did it is either crazy or has balls the size of Freeside.
Up another floor? Third floor? Okay. Well, sure, stairs will make themselves. Okay. King only sleeps on the top floor. It's true. That makes sense. Step around you there. Flip around you there, pal. Whoa.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
What do you have for me?
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, it seemed legit to me, boss.
Oh, he did he? Well, that just ain't good enough. Get back out there and hire him again. Hire him 100 times if that's what it takes. And before you ask, I'm not going to cover the cost this time. It's bad enough I'm giving the man more business.
Hire him again. Wow. I actually really like this. This is the first time I think there's been a very literal consequence for it being so stupid. Like, go do it again. Never done this before? Yeah, I like this. I'm curious if the second one's gonna be like comically obvious, just to really rub my face in how stupid I am. Told you to whack those corpses? Yeah, give him a good paddling, give him a good slapping. You slap those corpse-like cheeks. Give him a good whack. Sharp pop.
Some nut attempted to kill the head of one of Mr. House's families recently. Whoever did is
Please be a door. Ugh. I deserve that. Yeah, this place is pretty easy to get lost in. You can get out eventually, but there we go. Hey, Aussie Maniac. Hello from down under. Well, hello from the west coast of the United States. Right, I have to go hire him again. I've never seen this quest tell you to do it again, lol. It's pretty great. It was good dialogue. You goddamn moron. Go do it again.
You've got stuff we're not even
let this be a lesson. There's always a chance to make it right. Alright, Max Brain. We gotta focus. Huh? We gotta wake up this time. Here we go.
I knew you'd be back. Ready to hire the best?
Remember a meme that went around? The severed head of one of the attackers had the dialogue box saying it was clearly faking death? Excellent stuff. I have to admit, I'm not quite sure what you're...
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours.
Oh.
You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another...
I understand now.
I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Like there's a dialogue box saying, hey, these people are faking, and it's just a detached head. Alright, I get it. Sorry, I was methoded.
See you.
I was too into character there for a sec.
Come to Mick and Ralph.
Okay, so I guess I have to chop one of them up. Yeah. If you really just don't have the brains. My raw idiocy is going to cost somebody their leg today. I guess it wouldn't be the first time.
So tell me, did you really think I'd be stupid enough to fall for this again? One of my men saw you go in and out of the king's place. As much as I hate to lose a customer, it's just unavoidable sometimes.
Is he really gonna attack me? He's really gonna try to kill me. Alright. Wow, that's interesting. Tough luck, pal. One second. I'm gonna go say bye to a guest. I'll be right back. Back at it. Ah! Ooh! Body exploded. Ouch. My body exploded. God damn. My bones are gone. Shoot the dude. Oh! Horse's thugs. What? Yeah, Bonitis acting up. Hey, the Nick, thank you for the resub. Yeah, help me out, guys. Damn. Uh-oh. Oh, I think the cockroaches were getting on him. Sorry about that. Side effect of becoming a jelly man. I should go to the doctor. Bugs in your toes came out again. Yeah, all my bones turned into cockroaches and swarmed out of my feet. Where's the doc? I'm in pain. Oh, damn it.
I have no idea how most of these people would survive without us.
Wake up, Doc. My bones.
You're back. Do you need medical attention? Some of these lacerations are pretty severe and could get infected. All right, sit still and let me work.
Bit. Oh, okay. That's it. She shoved all the bones back in. I feel right as rain. Thanks, Doc. The cockroach thing is a mod? Yes. Yes, indeedy. It's part of, it's a perk that I got. And the perks are the mod. So yeah, I got the stinky feets. Once a day, cockroaches come out of my legs. Well, now I get the pleasure of reporting back to the king. For a job well done.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to step.
Cockroaches terrify you? They're not pleasant to look at. They're so harmless, right? I guess they can bite. Yeah, they can bite.
What do you have for me? Ah, so it went down like that, huh? I guess it can't be helped now. Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good enough for me. Maybe you can help me with something more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
At least the Kings are also, like, genuine. They don't try to lie to you.
Hey.
That's refreshing. Or manipulate you or anything. I guess cockroaches can't bite. I don't know. People in chat have weighed in on the topic. I am blessed enough to not be intimately familiar with cockroaches. I did have a roach problem in one apartment when I was in college. My roommates were not the most hygienic. They actually got in my monitor. Yeah, that's bad. But the good news is once I knew they were in there, I like just took the housing apart and completely cleaned it out. That shit was not gonna happen, but blah.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Brad scabies? I have not. I can imagine that's not great.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Found roaches inside my friend's GameCube once. Oh.
They were big guys. Young, too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
There's one roach that means a million more. Oh.
Well, it
never a good problem to have.
Around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Damn. Guy brought a PC in for repair and the power supply was full of live roaches? Ugh. Man, yeah, some people just live in habitats. I was lucky enough, I never really got any when I was working at GameStop, we would take in all kinds of hardware, controllers. Controllers would be pretty disgusting. If people were smokers, man, their consoles were gnarly. There would just be layers of brown shit on the fans and stuff. Ugh. And it would stink. Luckily, we had this like foaming industrial cleaner that was so awesome. It really did just scrape everything off, and it was actually really satisfying to clean the stuff that people would bring in. That was one job that I actually tried to do when I had the opportunity. Plus, it was in the back. I was just at like a little cleaning table, with like there's a little toothbrush and a little foaming cleaner. Yeah, the term is squalor. Yeah, that's the term. But I remember wishing, man, that would have been a cool job to just try to improve or try to clean gaming hardware as much as possible before vacuum sealing it. If I could just do that all day, that'd be pretty good.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
I always remembered I liked doing the dishes when I worked food service.
Hey.
They took his bed.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Oh, when my stepfather died, I had to help clean his room. Took 6 dumpsters full. No joke, the garbage was floor-to-ceiling drift with a body-sized patch of space on his bed. Oh, man. That's a lot of work. Dishwashing sucks butt. I don't know, I found it calming. It's so straightforward, you know? And if you have like a good water pressure hose and like good scrubbers, it's not that bad. I don't really mind. I guess I don't mind food. But yeah, I think it's pretty satisfying to do. Take all this like grimy stuff and make it sparkle. It's great. You get to splish splash around in water. You get to always have that recurring like you get that alternating like grimy feeling, and then you get to wash your hands. And then you get it, it's like, it's in like goo, and you're like, and then you wash your hands, and you're like, yeah, that feels great. You get that cycle over and over and over again. It's like jumping back and forth between the hot tub and the pool, you know? I like doing laundry, but not a fan of dishwashing. My back hurts from it. Yeah. I kind of like doing laundry. I like having clean sheets. That's a really good payoff.
I don't really know what else I can add. There were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Boy, do I empathize with that. Ferris doesn't have anything to say.
Watch the slots, they're robbery.
Used to dishwash at an all-you-can-eat buffet. That sucked. Never-ending amount of work unless it was closing. I guess the one thing I never experienced was the unending treadmill.
Hello.
At a buffet, yeah, it's just it's just non-stop plates all the time, all the same stupid plates. All you can all you can wash buffet. Do both, eat and wash. Do you think if people could wash dishes for like half off?
Hello.
Morning.
Of their buffet trip, they would do it? They'd probably just not wash the dishes well, right? Because what do they care? They already ate 25 egg rolls. I would? Yeah. Has anyone... Here's an interesting question. Has anyone in chat, themselves or first party known somebody, to have worked off a meal by washing dishes in the back of the restaurant? I'm wondering if that ever happens. Yes? Ooh. Oh, I'm the dish guy at my house? I always enjoy cooking a delicious meal. Enjoy it, and throw on a movie and YouTube video and be finished, satisfied, and clean. I like that too. To me, it's almost like a game to try to get all the cleaning in the gaps of time between cooking steps, so that when I finish cooking, everything's already cleaned. Or like put in the dishwasher or rinsed at least or something like that. Oh. It was always so disgusting in there. Yeah, that's the thing, is all the food debris. I clean while I cook too. It's just the efficient way to do it.
Did you hear someone manage to fight?
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Maybe I like chat.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Their way through the chairman and flee the strip after being caught?
Huh. Okay, hold on. There's a couple of different stories here. There was a community-type restaurant in my town for a while that offered washing and waiting for an hour to pay for the meal. That's interesting. But other people saying, currently 10 years deep cooking, I've never had someone come back to work off a meal. Used to be a dishwasher at a retirement community. Now have decreased fingertip sensitivity. It's my superpower. Oh, so you can like touch the oil on the bottom of a pan or something?
Wonder if they're hiding out in Freeside. Word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down.
Wait, so what's the next? Back to Julie. Oh, head to a squatter camp.
Huh. There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. Howe.
Julie Farkas. Followers.
That's bold.
Personal.
Where is their place? The followers aren't, I never remember where they are. Are they the Mormons? There was that one lady on the strip. The old Mormon fort, yeah. Where? It's next to the North Gate, right? They're in Freeside? But not in this zone, right? Or are they? Oh, Freeside.
Space meaning anything to you, guy?
What's that sound? Fuck? There's something spooky happening. Walk through the gate. Alright.
If it can be bought, it can be found.
Somebody bounced on a bill at my bar and was definitely an interesting and troubled person. Either way, he ended up making his way back and ended up cleaning the bathrooms for 4 times that week, earning enough to pay the bill and then some. Oh. Well, that's really cool. Huh.
Got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Straight ahead in the first building on the right. Ah.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Ah, have you emptied the old P.O. box in the last 3 to 4 weeks? You know what? I have. You know I have. And I got something from Best Buy? Robot? Would that maybe be from you?
Hello.
Did you? Oh. There you are.
Hey, I heard about the bug getting destroyed in the Lucky 38. We'll get in there eventually. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, it did? I didn't know that happened.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find? They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside? True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain. Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
I did it. Forgot about that.
What did you want to... Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Huh.
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so. ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
Huh. Oh, Pop-Tart. Your night shift was awful? Ugh. I was hoping for your sake, just for once, it would be quiet. Got double whammied with 4 shoplifters all at once. Were they working together, or did it just kind of work out that way? I guess how are you going to know? That's so ridiculous. I'm not comfortable being security, but the job is forced on me. Yeah, that sucks. You shouldn't have to put yourself in somebody's way like that for whatever. Just like dumb stuff. Who cares? That's aggravating.
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Oh, 3 in 1 and a single guy? Okay. Outrageous. I'm sorry.
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes.
You're really going through it this week, Pop-Tart. I'm sorry about that.
Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing. A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams? What did you want to know? The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region. We arose from the boneyards of Edidam years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
I always did like that. As a setting, Fallout it's not necessarily entirely bleak, you know? There's always things to be hopeful about, and people trying to reestablish civilization, or that have successfully reestablished civilization. It's just in that interesting tipping point, I guess.
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump. Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, that's... Sorry, people in chat are making a good point about, interesting. Fallout 3 was pretty bleak, I guess, in retrospect. I guess what I read into 4 was that those themes of rebirth and reconstruction were from the player. You're the one building the settlements and sort of setting up supply lines and stuff. Gurn TV, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. Playing some classic Fallout. I guess it is classic at this point, yeah. I've never actually finished New Vegas, so there's so much here, though. Kind of crazy. So I'm poking around, doing what I can. I'm gonna go name drop. Figure out what's going on with this quest. I'm doing the quest line for the Kings right now. This is a faction in Vegas who are Elvis impersonators. They run things because that's what the king does. And Major Elizabeth Kieran. Okay. Fallout 2 will always be my classic Fallout. Yeah, I only played Fallout 2 one time, but it left a really strong impression, and I really, really liked it. But I played it when it came out, and I haven't really played it since. What's going on here? Oh! Oh! What the... Okay. Oh, a freaking cantaloupe. Thanks for gifting a sub. Fallout 2 was my first Fallout game. So many memories. Yeah. I have pretty strong associations with Fallout because Fallout 1 was was the first PC RPG I really ever played. I lucked out, I think. But it was so intimidating to begin with. As a game, because I was used to console RPGs. I was used to, you know, Final Fantasy. So I was like, RPG, no problem.
Things have been less organized with the motor. So you're back.
This is the guy that needs 10 fixer.
Get the hell out of here. Think you're one of the followers of... Bye.
I remember just being like, I just didn't know what to do. Cause like you go to Shady Sands or whatever in Fallout 1, and then you just kind of have to talk to people and figure it out. And sometimes you have to take the initiative and go explore.
Hello. I'd like to believe you, but I can't take the risk under current circumstances. Ordinarily, I'd take your word on that, but lately I've had several people lie and claim to be citizens just to take advantage of our program. But I've come up with a fairly simple way to tell who's lying. You up to taking a little test?
What the heck is this?
This'll just take a few moments, and it's all stuff that any real citizen of the NCR knows. Okay, first question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Kimball, Tibbet, Tandy, or Peterson?
Tandy.
Interesting. Okay, next question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? The Boneyard, Shady Sands, Aradesh, or Vault 13?
Bang.
Fair enough. All right, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
Bam.
Very good. I'm happy to say you've proven you're definitely an NCR citizen, which means you qualify for our program. Just head to the northwest part of town by the old train station. We start handing out supplies at 6 every night. There'll be some guards by the door, but just remember that the password is HOPE, and they'll let you by right quick.
Neat. Okay. Have you enjoyed the Fallout franchise? Yeah. Yes. I'd say I have net positive associations with it. What? I don't think Fallout 76 has ruined anything. People seem to be enjoying it now. And as soon as anything else that looks like Fallout and looks good is shown, people will be excited for it. I think it's really simple. That's usually how it goes. Let's see. Oh, that's part of... Oh. Let's go around the squatter camp to find a lead. Mines here or something. Inside. Okay. I guess that's also in the... Oh. Any new single-player Fallout? Yeah, any new single-player Fallout. I don't know. I think even the brand itself is still pretty powerful. Can I go around? Or does it just talk to this guy again?
Hello again. Remember to stop by one of these nights. Northwest, by the old train station.
Okay, weird. turn right and see what's over here. Do you think there would be statewide independence in the apocalypse? In California or just in general?
Have you seen the new security upgrades? I pity anyone who gets testy with those bots now.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, there's local governances that have formed. And those can operate still.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you? That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. All right, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR?
God damn it. In line with Fallout and series, what do you think is better, sequels or new properties? I thought of this question when watching Alana's Play, Watch, Listen podcast and was curious what you thought. I don't know. Why can't you just tell this guy you know the password? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know, Vegan. It's kind of such a contextual thing. They both have a place. I mean, it's the least interesting answer, but I can't really think of anything more than that. I think I would prefer New Things Forever than like everything being a sequel until the end of time, if that makes sense. On a podcast, Mike Bithell talked about how Nintendo comes out with at least one new property a year. Yeah, they're actually fantastically original. They put out a lot of original stuff. Some of it's smaller, but it all has effort and it's all like real polished up. Yeah, it's always interesting just diving in on a weird Nintendo game. Like Rusty's Real Deal Baseball, you know? Sometimes they make something just really, really interesting.
Uh-huh. Okay,
and then they just kind of leave it behind because it's not really a thing.
Original name of the NCR
Can't really
capital?
franchise it.
Shady Sands? Good. We're located up by the old train. Hey there.
God damn it.
Hope to see you by the train station
What?
one of these nights.
Find a lead regarding...
Hello.
That was it? New Vegas, what are you doing? What are you doing, New Vegas? I haven't heard of Rusty's Real Deal in a long time. It's cool. There's no other game where you like actually haggle over the price of game content. The real life price. It's great. He's got all of his kids. All of his little pups at home. Old Rusty. Old depressed Rusty. Rocks. Gosh, not here. Okay. There's also that, what, Dylan's Rolling Western? I'm trying to think of all the weird, like, one-offs that Nintendo's done. They seem to always put them on their handheld system, which is kind of odd because I feel like Switch... I'm kind of surprised that they're not making tons of just, like, single-A style Switch games like they used to make for DS and 3DS. But I guess Switch is their, like, AAA platform now. Franchises are generally bad anyway, IMO. New properties are more interesting and better most of the time. I think there's ways to treat franchises that can still keep the spirit of a new game. Like doing the anthology approach that Final Fantasy does. Or even Assassin's Creed. Like there's a lot of those games, but they all are pretty different.
Hold up. What's the password?
Here we go. I really want to fail this though. You let me in?
Since you put it like that, no. Not unless you know the password. Do you know the password? Head on through.
Man, failing speech checks is fun.
I hope this helps.
Ooh.
Try to take only what you need.
Welcome.
There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some. No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Real question, Fallout or Metro? You must choose. Damn, that's tough. Yeah. Metro, I think. Maybe? There's more Fallouts, you know? There's Shelter, Tactics. That one weird PS2 game, I think, where you play as a Brotherhood of Steel person.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Well, we have a communication breakdown here.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
Let's try to keep the line moving, folks.
Oh, Kurdarak, you're going to bed? All right, you sleep well. You jingled those spurs pretty hard today. You let those jingle janglers take a jangling rest. Miss the big booby mod? I kind of do too. Maybe I can turn it back on one of these days. I mean, that's pretty top tier Twitch entertainment. You get them big saggies, those slobby nobblers flopping around. God bless. Such a weird way to transition through a zone. For a bombed out house. Actually, I guess that's pretty cool. But I've said it out loud.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapons.
Yeah, I remember as part of my dedication to play through all the... I wanted to play through all the Fallout games. It was like a franchise. I was like, yeah, Fallout's rad after Fallout 2. I remember playing all the way through Fallout Tactics. Jesus Christ.
I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
How do you know about that?
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it. Fine, here's some more. But you better keep your mouth shut. I'm out of here. Got some important business to take care of.
I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. Just FYI, I'm not. Tell him right away. And to feed the fuzzy boys, I legit feel like the time my job won't give me is... Wait, hold on. The time my job won't give me hell is when I'm no longer there. It really does feel like every day is something. If it's not toxic management, customers and shoplifters, it truly will be a day worth celebrating when I can finally leave. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm rooting for you. Yes, you need out of that job. It's very clearly not good for you. I know you're in the middle of some medical stuff right now, so hopefully, I know that you were talking to job placement services and stuff, which is great. Hopefully they can come through with something, some work from home job. Take the money and snitch, as is tradition. Yep, might as well make some cash. I feel a lot more comfortable snitching when my pockets are padded with cash. Need to have a Zoom meeting now? Dal. Womp womp. Alright. See you later. Don't burp into your microphone.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
Look at this dog.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Whoa! Whoa! What the?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Sounds like the NCR and the Legion are both gearing up for a fight. Been seeing a lot more stuff.
It's quite shocking.
You want someone
Has your...
Can you not hear the other radio station? Did they not broadcast in sync?
really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush.
Good morning from sunny Finland. Hello. May a beautiful sun rise over loving Finland today. The sun has just set on a relaxed Los Angeles. Hear gunfires. What the hell?
Put your weapon away.
I want to draw my steel. Oh, they didn't want me to have that out. Hold on. We were mad about that. Try to negotiate with the NCR. Okay. I guess Pacer or whatever. Oh, yeah, here he is. Ran right past him.
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control. Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
Okay. Guess if I go around, maybe I can talk to him? If I don't run in there with a sword? Kind of makes sense why they shot at me now, alright? I'll admit that. That was not a good move. Very antagonistic. Very aggressive. Damn it. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Your employers are not owed any kind of 2 weeks notice.
We can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Yeah, if your job hasn't earned the courtesy, if they've never extended it to you, then you don't owe it to them. Hi? American work culture is so fucking shit, dude. It really is. It's astoundingly bad.
This isn't really a good time.
Okay, here we go.
What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters.
Ooh.
Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Slowly, though. Under the king. My silver tongue has waved. Oh, there's spooky sounds. You idiot. You dumb, stinky idiot.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
What a nerd. Oh, wow.
Hey.
The only job that became worse than the one I'm at now is because of the managers you don't like at all? Oh. The only job you've ever been fired from? You weren't trained. Jeez. They just let you flounder and then fired you? I hate it when that shit happens. People just cut somebody out like that. Door? I think it is. In my very subjective work experience, anything that's a chain doesn't give a shit about you, but the startups or small companies I've worked for have been pretty good to me. Yeah, just corporate America sucks real bad. Everything's turned into a system, and systems never ever account for like human sustainability.
The Silver Rush is just down the street here.
Once a business becomes like turned into an engine, the engine is sort of crafted around human metrics of like what people are willing to tolerate. Ugh. Startups are great until they dissolve because they can't compete. Yeah, that's. I mean, I have limited experience here because I am sort of running a small scale production company. You know, I have contractors that I pay and stuff like that, and I try to pay really good rates for the work that I'm able to afford. But yeah, that. If I were if I were way more business aggressive, it would make more sense to like try to solicit people who are willing to do stuff for free. Take all that work product, take that money, invest it in like get the most work product I can from the market for the least amount of money that I can. That way I could produce more content and grow faster. Yeah, but that's not my goal. You know, I don't want to do that. So it's interesting. I feel like it makes sense from a natural selection perspective. The business organisms that do prioritize growth over human sustainability are the ones that get big, and then they end up kind of dominating the conversation. But yeah, got to get some unpaid college interns. Yeah, just a whole legion of them. So it kind of makes sense. I feel like also if you're operating your own business, at a certain point, you look at the work you have, you look at the market, you make a conscious decision about how much you want to work, and then you accept that that's how it's going to operate. You know, it doesn't have to get bigger, and what's the point of it getting bigger, aside from maybe feeding an ego or something? So yeah, interesting stuff. Lady who was resigning was supposed to train me for at least a week. She ended up leaving in 2 days. And I was left alone to do and know everything. The managers were horrible and ended up firing me on some made-up excuse. Wow. You later called? Really? Hey, Space Toast, coast to coast. Appreciate the love. Getting prison inmates to write game articles for you for pennies? Sounds really messed up. It's just smart business. It's just smart business. You think I'm gonna beat Keeley playing fair?
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting.
Oh.
You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Wow. The brain is moving around. king is a pretty nice guy.
All right. I'll see you. There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
There's a new graduate in HR. Oh, Shulk Games. Thanks for gifting 10 subs. Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, I really, really appreciate that. But in a microcosm, that's an interesting case study in how streaming can also be that way. You can, I don't really stream that well. You know, I like the energy and the tone of my streams and the content of them. I do. But, you know, I pick games that aren't always or at the top of Twitch or anything like that. So I make a conscious decision that I kind of prefer certain things over business efficiency. Let's see. Okay, I guess that's it. Just find somewhere else. Find somewhere else to go. That was a fun quest. I guess I thought there might be more, but that's fine. Alright, let's go to Red Rock Canyon, huh? Good news is you can be the change we all cannot be. Ah, that's well said. I've also found that, like, humanity can exist inside of corporate systems. It's all just, you know, it's the people. I think, though, that most people kind of adapt to... Oh, shit, what the hell? Most people adapt to their surroundings, and if their surroundings don't actively encourage being, like, emotionally awake and aware and trying to restore humanity in systems, it just kind of... I don't know. I think workplace culture atrophies quickly on its own. And I think a lot of people assume that without anything bad happening, it should just kind of like be fine all the time. Unless you have people who are like consciously aware of it. Although this is reminding me, I gotta check in with some of the people I work with. I worked at Nintendo. I resigned because the call center's HR said the most vile thing because despite knowing I have a disability, they got mad. Excused myself from a phone call to use the restroom. HR called me over and said that is absolutely unacceptable. If I need to, I can be placed in the corner of the office away from everyone, wear diapers and blankets. What? Cover myself, but in no way can I get off the phone call to use the restroom. For real? That's gross. That's really gross. I feel like something like that... God. I feel like they couldn't get away with something like that now. Oh, what is this? Everyone's mad. Yeah, Pop-Tart, I realized I never really asked you about it, but did you have any feelings about those reports of how freelancers were treated in at Nintendo? Oh no, I don't want to kill a pupper. I have to. Sorry, Violetta. Sorry, Violet. Oh, people have tried suing her and she always prevailed? For real? Like a history of getting sued? Oh, another head. Okay. Ooh, there she goes! You like this game or Fallout 3 more if you played it? I'm really enjoying this so far, and I think in terms of the writing and the quests, I might like this more than Fallout 3 so far. But I'm not sure, because I haven't really finished this. That's why I enjoy. Oh, that's why you enjoy watching the streams, Cantaloupe. I feel like I enjoy watching you play a game that you want to play, and will chase a more comforting and fun environment than one produced from playing the same games nonstop. Yeah, I mean, I think some people react to that. I don't know, though. From my perspective, the numbers are can be pretty stark. But that's okay. It doesn't bother me. I'm lucky enough that I don't have to dance to that tune. Great. Wait, what? With the atomic perk, you're 25% faster and stronger whenever you're basking in a warm glow of radiation. Outside of irradiated areas, your action points regenerate faster and faster the higher your level of radiation sickness becomes. Okay. Oh. Could just do this and start checking places off. Yeah, level 20. Most people on Twitch feel like a character, but you feel like a person, and I really enjoy your frequent interaction with chat. Oh. An interesting way to put it. Yeah, I think I understand what you mean. I think most people want characters. But, you know, that's, again, neither here nor there. I'm lucky that there's enough people who don't. I'm wondering if I should try to skim through this list and see if there's any spicy ones that seem fun. Still, I repeat, all these people say about you being authentic, but you still haven't weighed in on good sock manufacturer. I guess, what are these? I think I just bought a bulk of socks when I had a discount code at Funhouse for whatever sock company that was. I think it was Mack Weldon. I've had those socks for a while, although I think I might be on the verge of needing to buy new socks. It might be time. It's been a while. It's I'm a bit concerned about it. It's something that it's something that's been weighing on my mind. I mean, new socks, that's like a new era. You have to acknowledge that time has passed. You have to put your old socks to rest. Otherwise, you get in that despicable, like, half state where your socks burn out one pair at a time. And you have, like, a drawer of half old, kind of ratty, elastic, stretched out socks and new ones. And every day you gotta wake up and choose. Or you're out of all the new socks and you gotta put on the old ones. It's just not good. It's just not good to have to face that decision. It's just good to have all new socks and have them all age at the same rate. It's truly a curse. Yeah, I'm hitting that with my undies right now. There's like, I want to say at least 4 different underwear generations represented in my underwear drawer at the moment. All various stages of elasticity, of structural integrity. It really sets the tone early for the day if I have, like, the new elite, like, space age cyber tech fabric, or the old and busted cotton underwear from like 4 or 5 years ago. The thing is, the old ones are really going off on this. The old ones are still comfortable. It's not bad. It's just like, am I new and sleek, or am I old and comfy today? So, you know, there's a lot going on. A lot going on in my life these days. Really busy. Brought my Mack Weldon underwear with me, the Funhouse discount code, back in 2016, and they're still fantastically elastic. Yeah, I haven't completely burned out any of my Mack Weldon underwear, so that's been nice. I will say, it was unfortunate. I bought I was losing quite a bit of weight at a certain point. I bought underwear, like just a teeny bit smaller than I needed because I was like, this is going to be great. I'm on my way. I'll lose my way down into it. And you know what? I didn't. I never did. So I have these like goal underwear that I guess I could wear, but they're just fantastically uncomfortable when I'm this puffy. But I have goal undies. They're like tactical action ninja underwear. You know? Like stretchy fabric. That's this map. What's going on here? Hollowed out rock? That is killing me. The reference? We got a refies here? Me with sweaters, I'll fit into this when I lose weight. Yeah. Yeah, I have a ton of like graphic tees that have a pretty slim cut that I'm really excited to wear, but I have to drop like 15 pounds. But that's okay. I'm on track now. I've been pretty good with my diet lately. What? So it showed me the thing, but now I don't know where the quest is. Huh. It was like Chance's map or something like that. It's weird that it'll show you a quest update, but then not put it in your log.
I'm hungry. Oh, that's all I talk about, huh? Food? I guess I should talk about something else once in a while. But I like food. A lot.
Food's pretty great. No argument here. Alright, well, I guess I'll just keep going on my way. Look around just... Oh, I guess it was a location I discovered, not a quest. Alright, never mind. Yeah, Anonymous. You're right. It occurred to me just a little too late. What's that? What is that? The pandemic, I've gone from 80 kilos to 110. Yeah. I got some pandemic weight and then I lost it, but I haven't been able to really get down to like, I don't know. 2019 was pretty rough. I put on some stuff there that I haven't really shred off yet, but I'm right there. Right there. So, another month of dieting and I'll finally be plunging into new territory, which is awesome. Oh, Shult Games, thanks for the Prime. Thank you very much. Oh, the lizards, here they come. Love these guys. Ow! Awesome. Yay.
And then the fight started.
Yeah, these guys are cute. I love the way they waddle. Oh dear. Oh no. Ooh, cool. Oh god. Ah. Jesus, guys. Damn, brutal. Huh. There's more just like incidental music than I thought there would be. Own some violins. Here. Max Brain is about to cause an incident. That's my feeling here. Oh, those were a reference to Dolly the sheep, I think? I could see that, yeah. Oh, no, you can... Wait, no, it's alright. What other hobbies have I been into lately? Well, I finally put together some gunpla, which actually reminds me, I gotta give some stuff away. Actually, here, I'll do that in just a second. I will probably be, like, wrapping the stream up somewhat soon, but... I have some things to give away. 3 things, 2 of which will be Gundams, so that's exciting. Apart from that, what else have I been up to lately? I had a small side project where I was trying to install some teeny tiny little fans into my computer case. And it worked out okay, but update on that. Because I had to actually like cut up the wiring and try to individually put on jumpers to connect wires to this like fan extender thingy. It worked. What the heck? It worked, but after like a day, the fans just had a really unpleasant sort of whine. Just tiny little buzzy fans. It was like it had this high-pitched tone.
Shitty mood since that big explosion at the fort.
And I don't know, I just wasn't into it. So I just took them off. The only other thing I can think of maybe is putting like foam or something in between the fans and the computer case. Something about that might prevent the motor whine, but I don't think that was the issue. I think they're just cheap fans. And they're not made for they're not made for like 24/7 use, I don't think.
I'm glad our brothers have returned from Boulder City. Not many get the favor of Caesar. Even Papa hasn't been to the fort.
He has nothing to say to me, huh? What, Gundams? I made some Gundams. Made some Gunplaws. I made an RX-78-2 and then another RX-78-2.
I wish they were more like you.
That had American flag colors. Told you anything at 120 millimeters, baby fan? No, I know. I bought it at that size because it was the only size that would work. I didn't choose it. My circumstances did that.
It's gorgeous here. This may be the most beautiful place I've seen in all my time on the road.
Let's go here? Are you?
Hey, welcome to Rock Canyon. Since you've done so much for the Great Khans, Papa Kant told me to let you know you can buy weapons at our armory. You can find it in the basement of the burned-out old building at the mouth of the canyon.
I did not know that I've done things for the cons, but alright.
The runners are saying that the NCR is sending in...
But no, I don't paint them. I'm not that good yet. These are just the first ones I've made, so it's just baby stuff.
Favor of Caesar. Even Papa hasn't been to the fort.
I got some other things to give away, though. Don't worry, we'll get to it. Take my stuff.
Soon Caesar will send in his best troops from the Arizona campaign. The NCR won't know what hit them.
I'll just poke around the Great Khans area here. Say hi to Carl.
I understand you've been invited to meet with Caesar. You should be aware of the honor you've been granted.
His voice sounds familiar.
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance. In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes. I am one of the Frumentari.
Oh.
It's my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans. Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle. Speak then. Yes, goodbye.
Okay. Alright, bye. Cool. Cool. Someone told me to wait until 9 a.m. because most of the important cons are asleep. I can do that. Wonder if there's a place I could sleep. They seem to like me. Maybe I can get a well-rested bonus or something. You move, Carl? No, there's only one bed. Oh, there's...
Not many get the favor of Caesar. Even Papa hasn't been to the fort. I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans? Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind. Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider. That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar. I suppose if asked, I would, but that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Interesting. Maybe we need to get Papa out of the way. Stealth Soft, if you want memorabilia from the stream, yeah, you can win stuff when I give it away, or you can save up channel points and get a card.
Name's Regis. I'm
Those are
Papa
worth
Khan's advisor and right.
$30,000 at least.
I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior. Until next time.
Hey, what's up, Float Moss? Howdy. Ayo to you. Good morning. I'm saying good morning because all these guys are awake. You sleep on any of these? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Take a little siesta here. Oh no, it's Lawrence. Oh yes. It's Lawrence. I've been offered $50,000 for my Mario Kart, said no. Yeah, that's good. It's only going to go up. You know, it's up to you when you want to cash out and be done. When do you want to be done with this bullshit? Done with work? Done with having to like buy a house, pay taxes? You slap the liquidate button on that card and it's over. You're on easy street. But not really the gamer way, is it?
What?
It's not. Okay. I will. Here, I'll save here. And then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, and then I'll come back and give some stuff away, and then I'm just gonna run some dungeons in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm gonna put in some time, get some tomes, some just some day-ending MMO action. And maybe get it in my head for doing some crafting. So I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in just a second.